Ruler Gang, what's up, man? I had to drop something on the Clips channel real quick. Been doing my thing on my other channel, man. If y'all ain't tapped into all my YouTube channels, man, just put Ruler Gang in, man, and subscribe button, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. But I was just watching a video. I've been trying to leave the 600 conversation alone for a couple of days, man, because I see he really don't want that smoke with us. Who calling him out on some of the stuff that other Cali dudes is calling him out on. He kind of like got mad because I commented on his Instagram page and told him, you know, hey, I heard you just went to Crenshaw, you played football over there, you ain't really from the 60s, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. He invited me to his hood. I'm not coming to your hood. Not doing none of that. Even if I was in the area, I wouldn't come to your hood. I guess he went to my Instagram page and seen that I'll be working out. So he wanted to meet me at the gym. We not like, listen, however, whatever happened, I would never link up with you for one, because you got a badge. Like, I just don't feel comfortable like meeting up with law enforcement like that. Like if I was doing some like, you know, peaceful movement in the hood, in the neighborhoods or whatever, and you know, meeting up, stop the violence. Because I done did some of that work too, you know what I mean? Stop the violence. You know, a couple of young cats that I knew got killed. And, you know, it touched me. I went to school with some of their parents and stuff like that. It touched me. So I was out on the front line of that trying to, you know, help curb the violence. You know what I mean? In the city or whatever. But that's the only way I would link up with you. Like, I mean, we would be in the same place to meet up like that. Other than that, man, somebody like him would just have to see me when they see me, and that's just what it's gonna be like, you know. And it is what it is, and we ain't gotta promote nothing. Like, I'm gonna just leave it at that, flat out. But I see more people, Munchie B, Odium Slim, which Munchie B from IFG. He's saying that even saying that I'm gonna say to you ain't from 60s, and I really don't even care. Like, if you really from 60s or not, right? The whole point of me even talking about is because, like, the whole time you've been on the internet talking all this rats and busters, and, I mean, you, like, promoting all this gang banging, and you ain't even that, though. You ain't even from there. Like, you know, multiple people are saying that you ain't from there. I've not seen one 60 come out in your defense and say you from there, regardless if you from there or not. It's questionable. So you could be from a hood, right? And you could have got put on. But the work you put in was so minimal or none at all that nobody even knows you from your neighborhood. So at the end of the day, I ain't even going to say he not from 60s. Because I don't know. I'm not a rolling 60. I ain't none of that. Whatever. Cuz might be from over there. But at the end of the day, the amount of time that you spent in that neighborhood, the amount of work you put in that neighborhood, which I ain't even saying you got to put in work. I'm just saying, like, you on here, rats and busters, every other word, and we try to link up with people because, you know, you done trained to be a boxer and all of this stuff, man. Listen, at the end of the day, you only invite people for fades that, like, it could be a hood that you ain't, you know, they necessarily ain't your rivals, or this could be somebody that's actually from the same hood as you, to where you don't want it to go in a different direction. You don't invite the op or the enemy hoods for no fade. Like, that just don't even happen. Like, for one, like, let's just keep it all the way real. So stop inviting everybody for fades and trying to meet up at the gym and stuff. You're gonna meet up with the wrong person. And all that carrying concealed and all that don't even matter. Like, none of that matters in the streets. But back to what I was saying, though, at the end of the day, though, you know, I just feel like if he was really from that, if he was really from where he said he from, if he was, you know, really from 60, like, from there. I ain't saying he got put on. When I say from there, I'm like, if you from there, you a factor over there, people would know your name. They would know who you is. Let's just, I mean, even though this is a big name, somebody, but I'm going to say it. Let's just say, for instance, Big U. Big U is known throughout the entire 60s. Now, them are some big shoes to fill. Because Big U's been putting it down for a long time. You know what I mean? Family history. Homies over there. Little homies. Kids. All that. Right? Nephews. Everybody over there. But even with the nephew, Everybody know Big U nephew. Okay, let's just say he known for, he Big U's nephew. All right, even dude that knocked down Nipsey. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like, people be known from their section. If you ain't put in no work and you ain't been out there on the turf, getting it in, logged in with your homies, loking, they don't know you. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's why we got a lot of people saying that they don't know who he is and he not from 60s. He may very well be from 60s. He may very well have got put on, but this dude on the internet talking all this rats and busters stuff ain't put in no work. And ain't nobody stamping that he from over there. You even got your op hood, Munchie B, saying that you ain't from over there. Other neighborhoods are saying you ain't from there, like, 5-7, ODM Slim. People from 60s is all in the comments saying you ain't from there. People saying mine don't even rock with you. I mean, it's all kind of stuff going on, man. Listen, you ain't got to be a gangbanger, man, to be official and make it on this internet. And you can still be affiliated. You want to be affiliated with the Crips or the Lokes or, wherever you from, the Damus, whatever somebody may claim. You can be affiliated with that, man, and not be portraying to be this super banged out 40-year-old that got put on when you was 29. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. There's all kind of people on the internet that's affiliated with hoods, and y'all ain't even never heard me say a hood. I got people all in my comments asking me where I'm from, what I rep, like what set I'm from. That ain't even important for real. Like, those that know. It's a couple people that done called it out or whatever, but that ain't necessarily what I'm necessarily on here for. Because the hood ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing on the internet. And I don't want that to get intertwined into the stuff that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just different like that. But at the end of the day, man, this clown is on here, man, trying to rep something that, he may or may not, necessarily be from. I don't know. It's questionable. People questioning it. It is what it is, man. But you already know, I just want to come on here and address that, man. Next time, on the, just say whatever you gonna say to me on Instagram and leave it at that. Don't invite me nowhere, because that might be the last invite you get. Gang.